baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Josh Tomlin takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. That'll bring up Austin Nola, and it's fouled away. Hard hit towards center. Acuna able to track it down. Digging in will be Dansby Swanson. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Acuna digs in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. A.J. Minter comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Joey Gallo. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So stepping in is Tommy Pham. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch on the way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Popped him up. Albies is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Roberto Osuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Marcell Ozuna is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch on its way. plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Travis Garneau is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right now.
Will have to press. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. His career line against Will Smith. He's 1 for 3. 0-1 the count. Bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna is under it. And no problem with that one. New inning set to get underway. And up next will be Christian Pache, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Misses ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Johan Camargo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And stepping in, Will Myers singled in his last at-bat.
The right fielder,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pache is there, 1 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it will be the catcher, Austin Nova. First offering on its way. To short. Swanson scoops it up. And that's the 2nd out. Into hit will be Trent Grisham. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. Hit out towards 2nd. Throw on to first, and we are 11th inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Right back to him on the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. pitch. Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in. 4 strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped the strike is tough.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman is retired to kick off the inning. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive.
That will leave it right. Luke Jackson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Chris Bryant will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. In now, Tommy Pham, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit. So comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here now is Trey Turner. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play as the potential winning run tags from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they will claim game 2 as well as they walk off a winner. So the Padres get another big postseason win to take a 2-0 stranglehold on this best-of-5 division series.
Yeah, Matty, this appears to be a team on a mission right here. They're firing on all cylinders and are now only 1 win away from advancing to the league championship series.
Dero, they're looking awfully solid. It's going to take a total reversal for them to overcome at this point. Now, it has happened before, so if you're on the other side, you take a day off to clear your head and hope you can come back out and just try to get 1 win at a time.
Next, it'll be Eric Hosmer. He went down on strikes last time up.
The first baseman, Eric.
From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. So here's Will Myers. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that will end the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Ready.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Ronald Acuna. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. And that was a close one, so they're asking for some time to look at the replay. Could see a challenge from them here, and indeed they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this is a good challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the... That will bring up Austin Nola. First pitch of the AB now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, what a dive. It's there, and he's out. Stepping in next, Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the pitch. Right side. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. Wow. Joey Gallo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. He settles under it and makes the catch. Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Riley stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to the plate, here is Travis d'Arnaud. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here.
A swing and a miss. Now into the box, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Acuna. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr. Could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Will Smith will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alex Jackson will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Stepping in for the Braves, Alex Jackson. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Again, a 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1-for-2. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to hit is Dansby Swanson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he got another one here. He strikes. Chris Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Acuna is there, 1 away. Here's Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a liner. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Padres down to their final out now, and that brings up Austin Nola. He's set and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And he will put this one away, and the Braves right back in the series. They take game 3 here at home as this one is over. It's first and second now. Nobody out. And that
Number
brings in
baseman,
Freddie
number 5.
Freeman.
Freddie.
From the belt, the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The center fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He has a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. And there's out number 2. Striding in is Marcell Ozuna. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Hosmer in foul ground, and that retires the side. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77.
First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Trey Turner, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional elevated stretch.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Austin Riley. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Now the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The batter will be Christian Pache, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. He struck him out, so double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Orlando Arcia come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a swing for a little yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Garno stands at second with 2 gone. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Josh Tomlin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch of the AB now. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he rips it on the ground to second. Out. 1 there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's a .417 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Strike 1. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 15.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Will Myers. His history with Josh Tomlin. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Pache is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. And that one yanked just foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Machado waits on it. He's got it 1 away. The next at bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 for him to this point. At the fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. So 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1.
Nope. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Braves. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series. So the Padres have stamped their passport to the League Championship Series, guys.
Matt, they were awfully impressive in this divisional series. I'm sure they're going to be riding high. They can celebrate tonight and then set their sights on who they're going to face in the next round.
And now what can we say for the Braves?
You know what, Matty? They just didn't seem to have their best stuff in this series, and it's too bad for them and their fan base. But they had a great season all the same, and I expect them to be firmly back in the mix again next year.
Mm-hmm.